Welcome back. Today I want to talk about a very, very, very important foundation for self-love, and that's forgiveness and forgiving others, and sometimes more importantly, forgiving yourself. All of us, if we're honest enough, all of us have something that we need to forgive ourselves for. And I'll definitely make other videos and have more tools and ideas and exercises and resources on how to be able to forgive others and yourself at a really deep level. So make sure you're subscribed and turn notifications on, because I'm gonna talk about it a lot more. But I want to give you some ideas and shifts today. And here's a point that I want to make too. I've noticed on my own journey that when it comes to forgiveness, yes, you can do exercises, you can do whatever you want to do, some guided meditations and visualizations and exercises and everything. And they work, of course they work. But one thing that is incredibly powerful is when you just drop a little seed. And you don't need to obsess about it, you don't need to do an exercise every single day for the next 30 days. You drop a little seed, and the seed will grow over time. But at points in my life, I've looked back and I realized, like, holy crap, like my journey when it comes to this thing that happened or that person that I wasn't able to forgive, when I look back, it's incredible the natural shift. Like, I'm not forcing it every day, the natural shifts that have happened when it comes to forgiveness. So I'll just throw some ideas out there. First one is that if I take away, right? Let's say I'm a genie, you found me, and I'm a genie, you have 3 wishes. One of your wishes is for me to take away every wound that you've gone through, every experience that has wounded you, everything that you can't forgive yourself for or forgive other people for. I take all of that away from your life. I just erase that from your memory. I erase that. It never even happened. Right? Every difficult experience that you've had never happened. Now I have a question for you. Would you be wiser today if I took all of that away? Or maybe less wise? Is that how you say it? Less wise? I don't know. Would you be stronger than you are today? Or maybe the opposite? Would you be the person that you are today, or who knows how you would be? Right? Sometimes those experiences awaken that inner warrior, many times the inner lover that's able to love and forgive and be compassionate. So just think about that. Sometimes we kind of wish that all those experiences never happened. But here's point number 2, or idea number 2. What if, I'll drop this seed, what if everything that happened that you see as a curse, that you see as whatever, this is why I am, fill in the blank with whatever self-judgment you want to put in there, or whatever criticism you want to put in there. Because this happened, that's why I am, fill in the blank. What if that thing that happened was exactly what you needed? And you might know this, of course. At an intellectual level, we might know this, but we need to let it truly sink in. What if that's exactly what needed to happen for you to become the person who you are today and the person who you're meant to be? Because new levels of awareness, new aha moments, and new wisdom will keep coming to you over time, year after year. You'll look at the experience from a whole new level of consciousness, a whole new perspective, new wisdom, deeper levels of forgiveness, self-acceptance, self-compassion, self-love, deeper levels of all of those as time goes on. So maybe what you see as a curse, what you see as the most messed up things that you've gone through, and I know a lot of those can be extremely painful, so I'm not I'm not trying to take that away. I'm not trying to ignore that aspect of it. Of course, they're painful. Of course, they're difficult. But what if that's exactly what you needed to go through? Then we have the other, number 3, the thing that we hear all the time. Everyone was doing their best at whatever level of consciousness they were at, whatever level of awareness they were at, whatever capacity of being able to be kind, loving, compassionate, everything. With you, with themselves, with everyone else. So when we can put ourselves in their shoes, or even in our shoes, going back to whatever age that happened, 7 years old, 9 years old, 14, 21, 5, whatever. If you can go back and put yourself in those shoes with your current level of awareness, with your current level of consciousness, or whatever, however you want to phrase it, can you now maybe see more gifts within it, more blessings, more insights, more actually gifts that were wrapped in what looked like the most horrible, crappy, shitty experience that happened to you? Can you see that maybe it was just wrapped in all that BS, all that ugly, nasty, painful, difficult wrapping, but inside it was actually a gift. It was actually a blessing. So I'm not forcing you, just drop that seed and see what happens over time. Just drop that seed. That's all we're doing today, just dropping seeds. And then, just like I said, just considering that, oh, here's another one. Number 4, I guess. What if, let's get a little more spiritual. Just consider this, even if you're not into spirituality, just be open, just see what happens. If you don't resonate with it, just throw it away, don't worry. What if at a soul level, right? Whatever happened with that person that you can't forgive, or even yourself. What if at a soul level up there in heaven or wherever you think that happens, you kind of shook hands with that other soul and you were like, you know what? When I'm 5 and you're 7, what if we go through this? What if we actually go through this experience and see what happens? Experience that pain, experience that whatever. That sense of betrayal and that sense of whatever. What if we go through that together? And yes, I'm gonna hate you for it for 27 more years. You're gonna feel like crap for all those years too. But eventually I'll be able to forgive you and we'll experience incredible emotions. That's what we're coming to Earth for, right? You shook hands, made a deal, and then you completely forgot about it. What if something like that happens? I don't know. Of course I don't know. I can't know, but at some level, that might resonate. You might be like, you know what? That might be true. You can read books like can't remember it right now. If you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments below. And if I remember, I make so many videos that I probably forget, but just remind me and I'll put it down. The name of the book, The Journey of Souls, or Soul, I forget the name. But it's a fascinating book. Fascinating book. And of course I resonate with a lot of those ideas. So just consider that. If it doesn't resonate right now, don't worry, you might come back to this video a year from now and it might resonate at a whole new level. So just dropping that seed, not forcing you to believe anything I say. Don't believe anything I say, nothing. Only if it resonates, only if it feels good in your body, if it makes you feel tense and anxious and whatever, just let it go, it's fine. But, so I hope that those kind of 4 ideas and little things that I shared helped. If you want me to make more videos on it, let me know below. If there's a specific thing you want me to make a video on, let me know below. I really hope this helps. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that it's helpful so I can kind of have an idea, and it really helps out my channel, so I would appreciate it. But just remember, breathe, slow down. This is why I made this reminder for myself, by the way. I made this for myself. And people have told me that they look amazing, so now I have the link if you want. I'll put the link below. Breathe, slow down, have patience. Don't try to get it all perfect right now, in one day, in 1 hour, in one meditation, in one visualization, in one exercise. It's okay. It's okay. Even forgive yourself for the fact that maybe you feel like you don't love yourself. Oh, here's another thing that I wanted to share. I am able to, and I'm not perfect, of course, please remember that, but I'm able to love myself now at a much deeper level because I hated myself for years. And I'll definitely make more videos on that, so make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for that one. But me hating myself, I'm not talking about disliking myself, I'm talking about hating myself for many years, has helped me to now know what that feels like, and being able to help people through that and guide people through that and support people through that journey. But I know what it feels like. I know how much it sucks. I know how painful it can be. So be able to forgive yourself for the fact that you've hated yourself. Be able to forgive yourself for the fact that no matter what the hell you do, you can't be kind to yourself, you can't be compassionate with yourself, you can't love yourself. That's perfectly fine. It's taken me years. It's not like one day I just watched one video and I did one visualization and one meditation, and all of a sudden I'm the most unconditionally loving human being on earth. It takes time. And we shouldn't even have that as a goal, because that will drive you crazy. Okay, I think that's enough for one video. There's a lot that I shared, and there's more that I want to share, but I don't want to make it too long. I really hope that helps. Check out this video. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later.